Coming up next,
The Amazing World of Gumball.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
More The Amazing World of Gumball.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Ben 10 Omniverse.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Pokemon Black and White Adventures in Unova.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Teen Titans Go.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
More Teen Titans Go.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
What's New, Scooby-Doo?
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
More What's New, Scooby-Doo?
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
The Garfield Show.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Looney Tunes.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Tom and Jerry.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Tom and Jerry Tales.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
More Tom and Jerry Tales.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Johnny Test.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
More Johnny Test.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
The Amazing World of Gumball.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
More The Amazing World of Gumball.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Adventure Time.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
More Adventure Time.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Regular Show.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
More Regular Show.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Teen Titans Go.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Uncle Grandpa.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Regular Show.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
The Amazing World of Gumball.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
More The Amazing World of Gumball.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Uncle Grandpa.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Teen Titans Go.
later,
Johnny Test.
on Cartoon Network. Coming up next,
Johnny Test.
on Cartoon Network.
Good morning. Good morning.
Lie. No, I'm not the only one, but don't you hear when you arguing with somebody that always think they right? Like, fuck out of here. Like, I really know the facts. Fuck what you talking about. I know all the facts. Like, how you gonna tell me? Like, don't you hear when you argue with somebody that swear they know everything, but you the one that got all the background information, you got all the evidence? Fuck that. You was there when it happened. Like, come on. A nigga will tell you, like, yo, the sky is white. Meanwhile, you can see with your own eyes the sky is blue. Like, how you gonna tell me the sky is white? The sky not white, nigga. We not in heaven. What you talking about? What you mean the sky white? Like, I'm trying to tell my friends that I know what I'm talking about. They be thinking I'm bugging because I be saying what I say. If I say it for a reason, that means I know what I'm talking about. I hate arguing with people that know everything. If you know everything, why are you always doing mistakes? Then we all make mistakes, right? Because we human. Fuck is you talking about? Niggas always make a mistake and act like I'm bugging. Fuck is you talking about? I'm right. I'm Mr. Right.